Okay, it's time for a sit down. Hi, for those of you that are new to who I am, my name is Kayla. Welcome. Man, I gotta tell you, life has been really, really hard lately. There's so many beautiful things happening, and I'm in my groove. I'm feeling so inspired and so confident, and then crisis hits. And the crisis moments where all you can do is grieve. That's where we've been at. Just to catch you up on some of the pain happening in my life. So, my father-in-law over in Bulgaria, we found out that he has stage 4 cancer. There's a tumor in his face that was pretty life-threatening. And, Nick gets the call, and it's just devastating. It's one of those moments where just every opportunity flashes. The world has been in such a dark place the past few years, and that has meant that Nick's dad hasn't even met the kids yet. We have 2 kids, and they haven't met their grandpa. And it's just hard with travel and that far, and all of the pandemic and scares and just things. It's just been wild. So when we get this call, of course, right, I tell Nick, book a one-way. You just don't know what to expect. We don't know. And he left that next morning, dropped him off at the airport, and it's one thing to think okay, we're going to divide and conquer, we're going to do this. But it's another thing when you feel so helpless. I feel so left behind. I want to be there. I want to hug him. I want to go to the doctor appointments as well. I want to make sure he meets the boys. I just love my father-in-law so much, and I haven't had any dad really love me. And what's beautiful about Nick is he has a dad and a stepdad, so I get 2, which is pretty cool. But there's the grief of this terrible news, this scare, we don't know what is going to happen. We don't know. Everything's up in the air. And then there's the reality as well that Nick's gone, and I'm home with our kids, who are 2 and 8 months at the time. And it's a lot. It's a lot I'm just hoping that Nathaniel doesn't notice, and of course he does, but I can't communicate with him yet in a way that he understands, where's daddy? And I'm stressed, I'm scared, I miss my husband so much. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. It's been so hard. I've had so many moments where I'm oh, I should be this really strong wife, and I shouldn't be feeling all the emotions. I need to be strong and positive for everybody. And the reality is, sure, he's not the dad I grew up with, but he's very much a part of my life, and I'm devastated too. And I'm scared, and me staying behind meant also, in the positive side of my life, putting a pause on some of the really exciting business things that I've been waiting all year to step into. And when the time comes, when you're ready and it's time, this news hits. And of course, right, I'm going to be here for my family, and I'm going to be there with the boys, and I'm going to take a step back in business. But it's hard, especially when you don't know when the end date is. So I've been feeling pretty low, and I've been trying to keep up, trying to post, trying to, do what I need to do. And it's hard. I don't have the same schedule where I get to just work and, I don't have the same flow to life. Like everything gets turned upside down. Not to mention the emotions that come forward. I've had so many times where I've gone to record something and I have to restart it 25 times, or I second guess everything that I'm doing or posting. It just, confidence really does leave when your life gets rattled. And I'm also just so angry at myself because I've worked so hard. Like I put out a video this summer, you may have seen it, and it was like my comeback video, and I was like so excited, and it was just this like rebirth for me. And it's been exciting. I started a TikTok account, I've been posting, and it's just been really, really fun. We had a retreat this year, and it was just so exciting to be back after not being able to travel for a few years. And I just felt like, okay, like I'm in my stride. And then right before you fully step in, boom. There's no right time for bad news, ever. But there's also a very real thing where just because something like this happens doesn't take away from the fact that you're let down on maybe something you feel like you shouldn't be. Like, I shouldn't be upset about business right now. There's this huge crisis going on. But the reality is we need to be real and present in all of the emotions in entirety. And, I've had a couple of weeks where I just kind of like trying to find hope, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna break down. And I did. Broke down crying. I broke down just upset. My husband and I have been married 3 years now, and you probably won't believe this, but we've never once had an argument. Our entire marriage, even our engagement, not once. We've always been just healthy communicators and on the same page. And, I wouldn't even call it a fight, but to us, it felt just very different because for the first time, we're having this, like, we're not communicating the same way, and we're both feeling all these heightened emotions. And, we had this tiff, and I went to bed upset, and I've never once had that before, with Nick. And, everything was fine the next day, but it's like, just my safety, my grounding is off. I feel off. I feel like I've lost my magic. I feel like I've lost my spark. And I know that's not true, but when you just are trying to pick up the pieces and life's falling apart around you, it definitely feels that way. I let myself have my breakdown moment and just kind of let it out. And let me tell you, it's just been a roller coaster ride. There's a lot of days where I'm just like staring off blankly, like, is this happening? There's other days where I'm like, okay, I have hope, I'm good. And there's other days where I'm like crying in the bathroom because I don't know how to do it all. And trying to not break down because I got a mom all day. And, fall has always been this really magical time for me. And I always look forward to it every year. And we had all these really fun ways to celebrate the moment this fall and have it be the best fall yet. We've been talking about it for a while, and that went out the window. We had one really fun day where we got to go pick pumpkins, and then life came crashing down. So at least we had that. But today I woke up and I thought to myself, for the first time, I feel hope. Real hope. Not like, let me try to find hope. Like real hope. And I don't even quite understand exactly where it came from. But I sat up and I knew today is the day it all turns around. I looked in the mirror. It's right here in the reflection. And I just told myself, you are magic. You can overcome this. You can rise up. It's time. Reclaim. I know I've done this in my life so many times, but something in me just blurted out loud in the reflection. Today is day one. Day one, and I'm going to make this the happiest, best year of my life. Because it's really easy to say that when you're in really good moments. But having the best year of your life does not mean having a happy day 365 days in a row. Like, that's perfection. That's not real. I'm not saying I'm going to have the absolute best emotion and vibration in a row all year. But what I am saying is, I'm going to choose today to take ownership and make the happiest, most fulfilling year of my life at the same time as this really scary, heavy time. And I think that's the magic. When you can find and create a life for yourself in spite of what's going on around you, that is the key. And I decided that I'm going to share every day with you everything that I do, from a not so fun starting point for a year, to show you how everything that I teach, everything that my mom and I teach together, it's one thing to teach it, it's another thing to show it. And so yeah, I'm also inviting you, because if you're watching this, maybe you're in a spot in life where you really want a change, or things aren't going as planned for you either. So let's do this together. You're not alone. If you're not changing your life, you can follow along and watch me. But I want to help bring forward vulnerability in a way that is not scripted. And I want a connection here with you. So I hope if you're watching, you follow, subscribe, let's comment, let's go back and forth, let's create a community here. Let's create a conversation, right? Because this is real stuff. It's one thing to like put on the internet, hey, I am a coach that can help you through change. It's another thing to be a human processing change in real time in really heavy moments with the knowledge and everything that I have. So, hi. Welcome to day one of 365. Today is a Thursday, not a Monday when most change happens. And yeah, it's November 3rd, 2022. Just a random day. It's not even first thing in the morning. I didn't premeditate this. In fact, I had to wait for my battery and my vlogging camera to charge because it's been a while since I vlogged. But I'm excited and I feel really hopeful. And I want to show you what my thought process is, what my steps are to get through this, to feel this, to overcome this. I want to show fun moments that I make and create with my family in spite of everything. I want to show you what happens in real time when the emotion hits. I'm going to be carrying this camera with me, so when I do go up and down, you're going to see it all. And I want you to see it all, because part of my purpose here in this world is to inspire. And when I think about things that inspire me, people that inspire me, it's sharing the whole story. And so I'm going to create what I wish I had right now. And maybe one of you need it too. I am excited. I'm also nervous because, like, vlogging every day, I mean, let's hope I can do it. I'm pretty good at keeping consistent. That's what I've been teaching over the years. But it's also a lot, especially when you are doubting yourself. And, I've been having a lot of fun over on TikTok. Today I just hit 25,000 followers. I'm like, wow, that's so exciting. But even there, I'm second guessing myself because it's just part of it. But I'm going to change up my flow there too, and I'm going to be sharing this rawness there as well. And, I think something really magical is going to happen. I really, really do. I do. So, this is your invitation. Would you like to join me on changing your life, making your life the best it can be? Doesn't matter. You don't have to start on Monday. You don't have to start when you have time to prepare like me. It's just choosing. It's a choice. You can choose right now with me in this moment. You can say yes. Opportunities find us in ways that we can't explain, like however you found this video. You have an opportunity. Do you want to feel inspired every day with these videos? Do you want to change your life as well? Let's do it. Okay, so first things first. Today we're making a choice to change. There's okay, clearly I'm getting to figure out my setup here because I'm trying to vlog with a tripod. So let me take this off so I can put it over on my little handle. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Clearly I'm going to have to go get another tripod, and I need some more batteries and things like that. Anyways, so today we are going to make a choice. My choice today is I'm just jumping on the inspiration. I could feel the opportunity. I'm gonna go get the vlogging camera, find out that the battery's dead, charge it, hop on, and just start talking. Because if I think about it too much, the inspiration's gonna leave. And I've had that happen in my life multiple times. So I understand inspiration, and when it strikes, you gotta listen. So today, I'm making a choice. Maybe the choice is you're gonna follow along on this journey. Maybe the choice is you're gonna start a journey of your own. Maybe the choice is you are gonna create the best year of your life starting today, whatever day that you're watching this video. Maybe it's I'm going to find hope every day, or inspiration every day, or I'm going to start walking every day, whatever it is, right? There's a choice. When you want to change your life, it always starts with a choice. So what isn't working anymore? What are you wanting? What choice is knocking at your door? I mean, this one is, hi, knock, knock. But, maybe for you, there's another one. Change doesn't happen without making a choice to. A lot of times we think change happens to us, when in reality, change happens within us. Today, there was no change in circumstance. Nothing. And yet, I felt something different. And I chose to follow that. So, starts the choice. Okay, so my mom just texted me. She saw my TikTok because I sent it to her, right? She just texted me a post from Facebook that I had made 10 years ago to this day. I was saying, November 3rd doesn't really have any real meaning or significance, but she just sent it to me. She just sent it to me. On this day, November 3rd, 2012, 10 years ago today, I wrote, "Every single second is an opportunity to change your life. Because in any moment, you can change the way you feel. And when you change the way you feel, your life changes. A change of feeling is a change of destiny." Oh my God, I have chills right now. I have chills. It's never too late because you can always change the way you feel. I I can't believe this post happened 10 years ago. And also, like, this was the year that mom came to me and said, hey, let's start this business, which means we've been like doing this with inspiration business for 10 years now. I didn't even like realize. Holy F. Anyways, I have to call her, and I wanted to film this because now I'm filming it. So anyways, let me see if she's available. Okay.
Hey.
Stop it. 10 years ago.
I know. Can you believe it?
November 3rd. I didn't understand your comment, and then I saw your text, and I'm like, wait a second. That is serendipity.
November is always when the things happen.
I know, and also I can't believe it's been 10 years since you sat me down to do this business.
I marvel at how the message has always been the same.
We are consistent.
If nothing else, there is that.
Well, we need to celebrate our 10-year anniversary.
Absolutely.
But also, I need to talk to you about this idea for vlogging and TikToking, having the best year of your life.
So you're ready? You're ready to dust off that?
I mean, I already found out that I need another tripod. My camera battery wasn't charged, so I had to then wait for it to charge, which did give me time to like curl the bottom of my hair. But yeah, there's like a couple little hiccups that I'm noticing, but I am ready, and I'm ready to overcome these hiccups.
This is exciting.
I know.
You've been wanting to do this for a long time.
I know. I get so inspired with like Vlogtober and Vlogmas, but then it's like so hard to be consistent in that. But it's time. It's time.
Well, I will donate my services as photographer, videographer.
Yes. You're the best B-roller around, man. You're the best.
I love it. This is exciting.
Yes. Anyways, I'm actually filming you right now, so I'll hop off and finish.
All right.
But yeah, we'll talk. Inspiration is flowing.
I'm excited.
I know. Me too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
OMG. Okay. So, oh my God. I'm like, I can't believe. I honestly thought this morning, like, oh, I should wait for my birthday because I made this really beautiful intention on my birthday in 2017. And then I met Nick New Year's Eve, and you know, the end of that story. And so I'm like, oh, my birthday's really magical. I have that story, but I'm like, no, the pattern is like waiting for the perfect moment. I'm not gonna wait for the perfect moment. I'm gonna do it today when the inspiration hits me. And then it's just like, I get something like that, and it's like, this is the perfect moment. And it's things like that that just show you like, damn, something else is orchestrating all of this. And there's like a really calming feeling about that. Like when I see a sign like that, I don't go, oh, okay, then I should be doing this. I go like, it's like when I call my mom and tell her and she's excited. It's like that warm hug, you know? So, yes. Something magic is going to happen for us. Like that is pure bliss. It's just like such a cool sign for us. Holy F. I'm going to have to like post the picture here so you can see it. But like, oh my God. November 3rd. November 3rd. November 3rd. Yes, it might not be November 3rd for you today watching this video. And if it's not, don't worry. Don't wait for November 3rd. But like, just know that in following this journey and this inspiration, there's like some synchronicities and serendipity happening. And like, whew, it's day one. I thought today was going to be a pretty boring post because you're just kind of getting the details out. But like, that's pretty cool, right? Anyways. Now I got to open up some editing software, dust off some of my skills there. But I'm very, very happy for you to be here on this journey with me. And probably going to close it out here because I'm already in day 1. So I've got to post this so you can see it on November 3rd. I promise some of the other future videos will have much more to them, more B-roll, more exciting things, but I just couldn't wait to get this out to you and post it for you to see it and make your choice with me. So anyways, all my information is down below. I do have a free course library where I'm going to be putting really inspiring content. I've got a whole bunch there. There's a healing journey inside there and just lots of resources. So be sure to sign up. It's free. And follow here. Like, be sure you're subscribed and comment. Let's do this. Are you with me? Are you with me? I cannot wait to see what happens for us this next year. Let's do it. I'm back.